it's very rare we get an announcement that we've got Daniel Levy and a CEO sitting down together to kind of explain what's going on at the football club. And that's actually dropped today. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, comment and subscribe so you never miss a video. Yes, people, it's a new era for Spurs. It's a new one that dawns as before we get a manager announcement video, a kind of interview with Thomas Frank, today a Daniel Levy interview with our new CEO, Vinai, however you say his name. I do apologise, you know on this show I'm bad at butchering names. Has had a sit down today and had a chat to the camera about what is going on at Tottenham and for the future ahead. Now, it was very interesting, to say the least. There was bits in it where I kind of sat there and giggled and thought, you're not going to pull the wool over my eyes once again, Daniel Levy. But you know what? Vinai is a really good communicator. I think he's going to do wonders. We've seen a little bit of his work come in during that European League run where we saw us kind of getting a bit more fan interaction and a bit more pacification from the club in terms of giving away fans scarves, working with Tottenham flags. So for me, I'm happy in that sense. It was also nice just to be involved in a kind of board meeting, etc. I did feel that I was kind of sucking up to Daniel Levy a little bit, calling that he's got broad shoulders and how that he's done so much greatness for this club in terms of not letting it affect him. Some things I just kind of sat there and think, yeah, okay, you're going to say that to your boss, especially when you're new coming in. It's interesting that they've obviously keep mentioning the fact that they've worked together before. That does make me feel a little bit uneasy, as does that mean and I was going to just kind of let the ball be pulled over his eyes? I don't think so. A lot of the stuff I kind of got from that interview, I did sit there and think, okay, I think this guy is actually going to come in and try and change and put a shift into things. Obviously, they spoke a little bit about Ange, and Daniel Levy said it was emotional to get rid of him. Yeah, that just kind of set me off again. But they both kind of made a good point in terms of they sat down together to work out this plan. I mean, you can't be stupid to think Daniel Levy does everything by himself. But I was also sat there, he is the main guy. And a lot of things that he has done in the past, to this day, angers me. The fact that obviously he talks about how this club, he's always wanted to win something. First thing that pinged into my mind when he said that is he sat Jose 4 days before a final. So he obviously didn't want to win that much. But that being said, I'm glad that he's in. Obviously, he mentioned, quote, I may have got this a little bit wrong, but obviously the reason he puts these events on is to be able to get more revenue into the team. Obviously, Vinai kind of then said, we want to make sure that we're competing on the pitch. Daniel Levy then obviously goes on to say that we want to be winning the Premier League, we want to be winning the Champions League. Now, I've been here far too many times, but it's actually nice to be sat here with 2 people on my screen rather than 1, and actually chatting about where we kind of go from there. Obviously, we've seen a shift in the board already with Donald Cullen going out the door. I just want to see transfers now. Obviously, we've got Tell over the line, he's in. I'm just intrigued to see what's going to happen next. Obviously, that big one is over Sonny. Apparently, nothing's going to change yet until this Asia, I think it's the Asia tournament, is kind of done and dusted with, or South Korea. I can't really remember what the tournament is, but that can't be done. He can't leave until that's done. So I think he's kind of out the door, which kind of means to me that we aren't being sentimental anymore. We seem to be, as much as Sonny's given to this club, it's probably the right time for him to leave on a high. But I'm kind of going off tangent here. So yeah, for me, my kind of feelings for that video was, it was actually nice just to be involved once. Do I think things will change positively? I think so, yes. I just don't want my hope, and I don't want to be kicked in the teeth again. Because this seems to always happen to us. But like I say, let me know your thoughts on everything that kind of went on in that video. It was just nice to have a actual decent communicator there, and I'm hoping things do change for the better. But yeah, let me know in the comment sections below. Hotspur Huddle's back tomorrow at 7:30, where we'll have a lot to talk about in terms of transfers, WSL, and obviously those Premier League games are getting leaked tomorrow. I say leaked, they're getting announced tomorrow, so make sure you tune in for that one. And until next time, come on, you Spurs.